While many in the Skyblock community are waiting for some new updates to make their way onto the alpha network and eventually the main server, a new bug was discovered that really hurts a certain group of players. On top of this, they decided to release some patch notes and are likely going to be doing them a little bit differently than we're used to. My name is Derailious, welcome back to Skyblock News, and let's launch right into it. Starting off here, I'm in the Crystal Hollows for something incredibly important. Earlier today, there was a major bug that really hurt pretty much every single route in the Crystal Hollows. For those of you who don't know, when you're routing in the Crystal Hollows, it is very important that all of the gemstones regenerate, and that only happens if the chunks are loaded. Now normally this isn't too much of a problem, you can get around 7 or 8 chunks around you loaded, and in any given direction, 8 chunks is a pretty big distance. However, that was dropped all the way down to 2 or 3 this morning, and it seems to have been a bug as it was eventually fixed. I don't know if maybe they were testing something or if there was just a bug on the specific servers, but those type of issues usually either happen because some config file was messed up or because of a purposeful action. Maybe they wanted to see if lowering it reduced lag, maybe they were testing out something else entirely, but it was a pretty strange bug that hurt a lot of people for a little while, and many were scared it was here to stay. It has not stayed though, which is pretty nice. In a pretty weird turn of events, the admins decided to release a new set of patch notes, but just for 2 things. As you can see on screen now, they stated they fixed the minion spawning mobs in weird places on the island boot, so when you first load up your island, and they fixed the Trapper crest not upgrading properly when recombobulated. As you can see, it was completely bugging out and it wasn't working properly. As well, Don Pierso said in the comments of this thread, "We're trying out posting more patch notes and letting you guys know when little things like that get hotfixed, instead of just waiting for a big post or literally forgetting about it. Expect more little posts like that." I really do like this, I'm not gonna lie. It's good for channels like mine, obviously, who, live off of news, but it's also good for players who may want to know when things get changed. Obviously, a lot of things have been happening recently in Skyblock. A lot of updates have been getting pushed to the main server, and making sure that every little update is kept track of is really nice, not only because it's just good from a housekeeping perspective, but it helps people who are new, who maybe haven't come back in a while, or players who left and then returned, know exactly what's going on in the game, which is really nice to see and I hope they keep doing. Aside from the admins nearly completely obliterating gemstone mining routes, it has been a pretty quiet week in Hypixel Skyblock, which makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, a lot of updates that are planned, like Skyblock Levels Part 2 and the Kudra Tier 5 boss, and I'm very excited to see all of it. At the end of the day though, my name is Derailious, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and join my Discord down below for giveaways and updates. As well, make sure that you subscribe because we're about to hit 50k, which is so exciting. And look to the future, fellas, because I will see you then.